Big night tomorrow night as Wales Tonight takes to the streets. We'll be hosting a special show in the centre of Cardiff ahead of ITV1's Britain Sings Christmas.
And to get us in the mood tonight, James Wright is already on location at Winter...
Well, yes, very good point. 4 days to go until the big day, and obviously Santa Claus very, very busy, which is why he needs so many helpers. He's got elves and he's got looky-likey Santas. Well, it turns out there is so much competition that there's even a Santa Olympics, the winner of which just happens to be based here in Wales. But in a moment, we'll be meeting the big man himself. But first, Lewis Vaughan-Jones finds out what it takes to be the world's best Santa's helper.
The winner of Santa Games here in Gällivare 2007.
A sporting pat on the shoulder for his competitor, but this was a nervous wait. Could a young trainee Santa living in Newport really beat the world's best?
Santa Games! Santa Week 2007.
Oh, it made me proud, you know. To be the best and get the respect of your peers is all you can hope for these days, isn't it?
He will also have a diploma.
I met Dave while he was taking a break from Santa duties.
I think Santas take a special breed of people who want to just make people smile and happy for the sake of making them happy.
But it took more than making people smile to win the Santa Games in Lapland last month. He was up against 60 St. Nicholases from all over the world. First challenge, reindeer racing. And it's a good win for Santa Dave. Next up, the chimney climb. And again, he was on the top of his game. But success didn't come easy. It took hours of hard training. And he's originally from Australia, so not used to these temperatures. And then there's been the setbacks. He tried to join the Santa Elite last year, but didn't make it.
First of all, you need a belt.
A belt?
You really need a belt. And maybe gain some weight. So eat a lot of food.
Gain some weight?
Yeah. And maybe a bigger beard, maybe, if you could grow it longer.
But now he's been welcomed in from the cold and is making a film about his journey. And when it comes to flying through the sky, delivering presents this Christmas, well, he'll leave that to the real Santa. Lewis Vaughan-Jones, Wales Tonight.
Well, Santa Dave, as he should be properly called, is with me now. I didn't realise that, Santa's lookalikes were sort of more important than elves. I thought they were the little helpers.
Well, the elves are the helpers, but the Santas are the senior helpers. We do all the hard work, and the elves do the grunt work.
So you've a bit of a superiority thing going on there.
Well, there are always levels in a business, and that's the way it goes for Santas as well.
So you're pleased with obviously being #1 in the world. You've even got your gold medal to prove of it.
Well, it's great to be the world champion. It's going to help the film that we've been making for the last 3 years that everyone can see next year. But it's all about making people smile, and that's what's important.
Now, I'm detecting a bit of an Antipodean accent there. What brings you to these parts?
Santa should be everywhere. He's everything to everyone and needs to give presents to everyone. And at this time of year, there's a shortage of Santas, so everyone has to pull their weight and get in there and get stuck in.
Very quickly, what will you be doing on Christmas Day? Surely you get a day off?
It's all a bit hush-hush with that, but I'll be out there doing my thing, and it'll all be great. Merry Christmas for everyone,
well,
we hope.
Santa Dave, thank you very much. Obviously, we've got our big day tomorrow here on ITV Wales. Britain Sings Christmas. We've got huge OB. We'll be here at the Winter Wonderland. The Winter Wonderland getting bigger and better every year. We've got an even bigger big wheel this year than last year. It's the size, or it's even taller rather, than the Statue of Liberty in New York. Well, we'll be here. Please join us for that. I would suggest wrapping up warm, because I can tell you I've got a fleecy on, a jumper, another jumper and a t-shirt, and I suspect that it's going to be equally cold tomorrow night. So with that, shall we check out the forecast?